Hey, what's up guys? This is Chuck coming to you live from my house once again for another update for you regarding my business with the 8-Figure Dream Lifestyle. And I have 3 words to describe my latest month with this business, and that's best month ever. Hey guys, how is this possible? How am I able to keep earning more and more money every single month? You know, when I started doing these videos about 7 months ago, tracking the results and the progress of this business for myself and my team, the results are still good. They're like 20,000 a month, 30,000 a month, and it crept up to 40,000, 50,000. Well, what I'm going to show you today is the best month I've ever had in this business. And how am I able to keep doing this? Well, I'm going to share that with you at the end of this video, and the answer might be surprising to you, so stick around. But right now, let's head to my office, and we'll get down to the brass tacks and the nitty-gritty of it and show you that proof I was telling you about. Alright guys, we're here on my computer, about to log into my merchant account and my bank account. Should be kind of a familiar setting to you if you've been watching my videos, but if not, what I do is I log into my merchant account and my bank account to show you the actual payment proof, so you know that I'm not just pulling numbers out of the air and making it up. So I'm logging into my merchant account now. That I'm going to have to go to the date range. So let me get to that right now. Alright guys, so what we're looking at right here is all the credit card and debit card transactions I've had in the month of April 2017. I am going to block out people's names and the last part of the credit card number, obviously, because that stuff's private. But I'm going to go ahead and break down the numbers for you here, just so you can see exactly what is going on. So this is a little bit more than normal, but I had a lot of my team make sales last month, and I got a lot of roll-up commissions and passive commissions, which is part of what I'm going to explain to you at the end of this part of the video is how this is all possible. But as you can see here, we have a transaction for $1,910, which is actually a $2,000 sale that was a little bit, that had some discounting for onboarding, and then $2,360, $1,000, which is part of this sale up here, $2,000, $3,500, $1,000, $2,270, $3,500, $2,270, $3,500, $1,000, $1,000, $2,000. $1,750, and sorry guys, I'm going to go kind of quick here because there's a lot to cover. So, and then $3,500, $2,000, $1,000, $1,000, $3,500, $3,500, $500, $3,500, and another $3,500. So guys, from April 3rd to April 28th, just in credit and debit card transactions, that is $51,060 in that amount of time, which is just incredible. So $51,060, and we are not even done yet. I'm going to hop over to my bank account and show you the rest. Alright guys, so now we're logged in my bank account. I don't have there's not actually a lot of transactions to show you in here that are separate from what I showed you the first time, which is good. But all these ones you see here, those are just the deposits from my merchant service provider from the debit and credit cards that you saw on the previous page. There's 2 different ones in here, this deposit for $1,050 and this one for $4,238. Those are separate ones. It's just people paid partially by direct deposit or check, and then the other half by debit or credit card. That's why you saw some of the different amounts on even when I was showing you the debit or credit cards. So this is $4,238, and then $1,050 on this page. 2 other ones for this month. One for $6,500 on the 19th, which is a wire, a direct deposit, like a wire it's actually from out of the country. Somebody, actually a teammate in New Zealand, joined. And then another one here for $7,500, and that's it on this page. But that alone itself, guys, is $19,288 just there, which means the combined total for the month was $70,348, guys. 70 grand in 1 month from this business. And as you can see, if you've been watching my videos, last month was $60,000, the month before was $43,000, the month before that was like $30,000 to $40,000. It keeps going up and up, and I'm going to hop off my computer here real quick and explain to you how this is possible. All right, guys, 70 grand a month is legitimately the best month I've ever had in this business to date so far. And as you see, if you've been watching my other videos, you can see the progression over the past year, especially over the past 3 months, as it's really started to climb. But like I said in the beginning of this video, I'm going to share with you why this is even possible. How is it possible that I'm able to make, like double the average person's salary that they would earn in a year in a single month? Okay, well, it has a few key components to it. One of them is leverage, okay, and I'm going to explain that to you, how this is going to work. The first part of that component is leveraging your own money, like selling products that have a high commission value, so you don't have to sign up everybody and their brother to earn a good living on it. That's the start, okay? So when you're marketing high-ticket business, or high-ticket products in a top tier direct sales business opportunity, you don't have to sign up a ton of people to make great money every single month. It's not like a network marketing company where you have to get three, and you're still only making $1,000 a month with 10,000 people in your downline. Okay, so that's the biggest part of it. And the second part of that is that it does, it offsets any kind of marketing budget that you'd have to spend. As you can see, I'm not spending a ton of money per month on my marketing. I'm not spending 35 grand a month to make back 70. I mean, that's just stupid. You don't even have to come close to that. As you can see, I'm spending a couple $1,000s a month at the level I'm at now, but you can start small and scale it up. Okay, this is exactly like what I've done. And the second key component is having a system that's easy for people to plug into and duplicate so you can leverage your time. Okay, so a system that does the selling and telling for you along with a marketing method or multiple marketing methods that will get good quality people to that system so it can do its job for you. Okay, it's not your job to be a telemarketer, a phone salesperson, memorize sales pitches, try to convince people to do something they don't want to do. You don't have to do any of that. Okay, which leads me to my third point is that in this business, we get paid 4 ways. Okay, only one of those comes from my own sales. The other 3 come from my teammates' efforts. So 75% of the ways that I've been making commission comes from the success of my team. Okay, so why does that matter? Because 3 out of the 4 ways we get paid come from within our organization, which means for you that if this is something you decided you want to do, you could take comfort in the fact that knowing that the successful team that I have, you would be a part of that. You'd be able to capitalize on that because I spend my own time, my own effort, my own money investing into my team to make sure you're successful. That means I give bonus upgrades. That means I pay for marketing for you to get your business off the ground so you could make money and earn while you learn. And all the while, I'm benefiting from it, you're benefiting from it, we're both happy, and that's how I'm building such a big organization and making so much more money every single month after month. Guys, I adopted the philosophy about 5 to 6 years ago where I stopped focusing on how much money I can make for myself and started focusing on helping my team make money. So I stopped focusing on my check, started focusing on my teammates' checks, and as a result of that, my own income has tripled, quadrupled, quintupled over the years, and this is a perfect example of that. Okay, guys, so like I said, you'll be able to take comfort in the fact knowing that if you decided to get started in this, you would have me in your corner to help you get your marketing up and running, to help you be successful in your business, because as you make money, I'm going to make more money, and that's how I've been doing it, and I've been showing 100% verifiable proof of that over the last year and a half, specifically over the last 3 months or so. Guys, too, I can't promise that you'll make as much as I make. You could even actually make more or less. It really just depends on you. I can tell you that the system works, but it's like a screwdriver, like Gary Vee says, if you know who he is. A screwdriver itself works, but if you don't use it, it's not going to do its job, right? So, but this system is extremely easy to plug into and duplicate. I can guarantee that you'd have the same exact system I have, the same exact system that everybody in my team has to be able to be making the sales that they're making, which is growing their income and my income as well. So I can promise that you just be plugging into what's already working and duplicating the process. Okay, now some people might be thinking, okay, well, if I even just made a fraction of that, I'd be happy. Well, that's right. It's probably true. Even making a couple extra $1,000s a month can really alleviate a lot of people's problems. But some other people might be thinking, well, 3 to 6 months, that's too long. Okay, well, you mean to tell me that taking 3 to 6 months to build a multiple 6-figure income from the comfort of your own home is too long, but working 40 years at a job to stay broke isn't too long? I mean, think about that for a second, guys. I mean, so if you haven't had a chance to take a look at this or just haven't or been on the sidelines or seen these videos and haven't done anything about it, I strongly suggest you to click the link wherever it is on this page, below or above, side to side. If it's on Facebook, if it's on YouTube, it's in an email. Click the link. Register for one of these webinars, learn what it is that we're doing, or don't. You don't have to. You can keep doing what you're doing. But if you're not where you want to be at this point in your life, obviously what you've been doing up to this point hasn't got you to where you want to be. So why not consider doing something different, making a change, okay? We're almost halfway through 2017, and I don't know if you're on track with your New Year's resolutions financially or health-wise or whatever, but it's never too late to get started. There's never a bad time to get started. You deserve it. Your family deserves it. So make a decision. Make a decision to become a part of this. Take a look at it at least. Get in touch with me. Reach out to me, and I'll be happy to talk to you because this has been something that's changed my life, changed a lot of other people's lives, and I know it can do the same thing for you. So click the link below somewhere on this page, and I will see you on the other side. All right, guys, till next month.